Alright, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome in. This is BigmanNation.com back here with another video, guys. Welcome back to NBA Part 2 predictions here. We're here every single week with this video. So, like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button for me. Make sure you join the Discord, links in the description. Make sure you guys do follow me on Twitch. I'm Mudlord28, so you guys don't miss any future streams or any upload videos, anything such as that. And like I said, we are coming to you from, this is our week, well, this is still week 1, this is part 2. Like I said, if you guys haven't checked out our previous video, we made predictions about week 1, week 1 predictions part 1, which was the weekday slate. Now we're at the weekend slate, which is Saturday and Sunday. So I'm pretty sure the slate is pretty slate's pretty weak this to start off. You know, we have a couple games, or not really that much. So make sure you guys go check us out. Make sure you join Discord, all that stuff. We only have like 5 games today, which is Saturday, and then we only have 5. Yeah, we only have like 5 games on 5 games on Saturday, and I think 7 on Sunday. So it's a pretty short slate. So like I said, if you guys haven't liked this video already, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, do whatever you do to support the channel. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been phenomenal. And yeah, let's go ahead and see who we got. It's a short video today, but make sure you guys come join us for week 2. Also, make sure you guys check out our Smash for Saturday video, which is going to be coming up right after this. So make sure you guys go check everything out. But like I said, I do appreciate everybody. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, everybody, so kicking things off, we have this Saturday slate, and like I said, I think there's only 5 games during the slate. Or hold up, my camera is mixed up here. There you go, now I'm paused. Alright guys, so kicking things off here, we have a epic Thursday, well, not Thursday, well, this is Saturday. Anyway, guys, welcome. Oh shit, what the hell? I'm trying to fix my camera here. Alright, there we go. I think I finally have. I'm not sure. Hold up. There we go. Now I'm paused. Like I said, we're done with the rackiness. I don't know why. Today's been a little racky, but at the same time, it's the first week but whatever. Anyway, first things first here, we have a good one here, I should say, on Saturday here, when we got the Bulls visiting the Magic. Listen, this could be an interesting game here, and I can actually see this one go either way, but I think I'm gonna lean towards Orlando at home to get the job done here. We're gonna go, I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a squeaker. I'm not gonna predict a blowout here, not gonna say, because Chicago's actually pretty decent. Their history, they've been decent on the road, so I'm not gonna predict an ass beating here, but I'm gonna predict a close game. I'm gonna say the Magic win this one in a close one. I think it'll be fun. I think the Bulls can compete, but at the same time, I'm kind of expecting Orlando to win, so I'll take in the win. I'm taking the Magic. And now visiting our first game on NBA TV. Like I said, like I said, every single primetime game we'll have it on here, just kind of like the NFL slate. We'll have NBA TNT, NBA on Prime, or NBC. I'm not sure what to do about it. I think I'm going to keep it on Prime. And then we do have the ESPN, which you guys saw earlier this week. But anyway, kicking off with the next game here, we have OKC at Atlanta. Because I think Atlanta's a pretty good team at home. I mean, like I said, it's a small sample size. It's early on in the season, so we can't really specifically tell where these teams are at. But at the same time, OKC has already gone through some thrilling wins. It's kind of unbelievable because, you know, OKC, they've been through back-to-back games with like double overtime. So it's just absolutely insane here. But I just feel like I have to go with the Thunder to win this game. I feel like it would be a jackass if I didn't pick the Thunder to win this one. I know the Thunder's on the road, and I do think the Hawks can prevent them a challenge, especially with the depth that they got. But with OKC's offense, the way how they're going right now, I just have to pick them. I just don't see a scenario how Atlanta can keep up with this OKC offense, so I'm going to be taking OKC here, but I can see Atlanta winning this game. Next up, we have the Hornets at the Sixers. Another interesting game here. Listen, the Hornets actually don't look that bad. I know that it's only 2 game difference. We can't really tell anything right now, but each team is either played 1 or 2 games about now, but at the same time, I don't really think that can really make a difference. I don't think the Hornets been playing well. I don't think LaMelo Ball has been playing that well, but Joel Embiid, he came back and he actually looked pretty damn good. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's official that he's going to be back, but at the same time, like he looked pretty damn good during the stretch, so during the small sample size that we're kind of in. So that is just leaning more towards my pick here. Even though I do think Charlotte can win this, I'm going to take the Sixers at home here. I think they have the better team. I think they have the better depth, and I think they have the better weapons. Plus, their backcourt, it looks really good right now. Who is it? I don't know who is their name is. Tyrese Maxey. They both look really good right now. I know who I'm talking about. I just don't know what his name is. But anyway, he looks fantastic, and I think the Sixers are gonna win this game. Like I said, I can see the Hornets competing, but I'm gonna take the Sixers at home. Next up, we got the Pacers at the Grizzlies. Listen, I think the Grizzlies have to be pissed about taking that snap pounding that they did against Miami. Anybody watch that game? Anyway, I was shocked about that. I did not ever think that Memphis was going to get their asses kicked that badly against them. And listen, this game they should come out with more. Even though the Pacers look phenomenal, especially against the Thunder. You know, even shorthanded, looks like they can still be a contender in the East. But I'm not going to say contender because like it's early on in the season. I need to see what the team performs like for like at least like first 3 weeks before I can really judge about what teams are. But they look pretty solid against OKC. They forced OKC to 7 games. But at the same time here, like I'm keep thinking like maybe Memphis is pissed off about that last loss. Maybe they're just mind bothered about it, and just because of that, and I do think that a bounce back is coming. I'm going to take Memphis to win this game. But like I said, I can easily be wrong about this, and if Indiana wins this game, which I do think they're the better team at the moment, like I said, it's too early of a sample size to say to like admit it and to say that they're a better team right now. But I'm gonna lean towards the Grizzlies to win this right now. But I can see this one going either way. I can see the Pacers winning. Pascal Siakam, he could have a day, but I'm gonna lean towards Memphis. I think the Memphis Grizzlies bounce back as a whole. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. and John Morant bounces back, and I think they get the win at home. Now we got Phoenix at Denver. Listen, I talked about this before, and you know how Phoenix has actually have not been that bad this year. You know, I do think they're going to be a bad team overall. But dude, let's be completely honest here. Denver is going to beat the living shit out of you. Now, I do understand the Suns have weapons like Devin Booker. He could absolutely go in either. The Denver defense has not really looked that good. I mean, like I said, it's a small sample size. I can't judge anything just yet. Their defense has looked kind of suspicious, but at the same time, this is their home opener. They're going to be playing in front of the fans. I know they're going to be pissed off about losing that Warriors game that went to double OT that they really had no business in losing, but they did. But I think Jokic is about to go off for like a 30-20 game, something like that. And I do overall just think Nuggets are going to beat the shit out of Phoenix. I think they're going to figure it out. I don't think Phoenix's defense can keep up with Jokic, Jamal Murray, and I just think the Nuggets are going to kick their ass. Alright guys, and that includes the Saturday slate, so now let's go ahead and move on to the Sunday slate. Alright, so first things first here, we have kind of a, I don't know what to describe this one here, but we have Brooklyn at San Antonio. Listen, this is just like what I said about the Nuggets. Like I said, the Nets are not playing as bad. They're competing with teams, they're fighting, but like I said, San Antonio, they are going to beat the living shit out of you. Number one, San Antonio's actually looked pretty damn. They look early on. They look pretty damn good right now. Like Wemby looks fantastic right now. De'Aaron Fox looks fantastic. Stephon Cass looks fantastic. I like that whole team. I think they have a good bench. If they keep playing this way, maybe they could be up to something this year. But listen, I just think that San Antonio, like, they're a home opener playing against what probably should be one of the worst teams in the league this year. They should be able to beat the shit out of them. I mean, I'm actually going to predict early season snap pounding on this one. This one should be San Antonio all the way. After that, we have the Celtics at the Pistons. Listen, I think that, why do the Celtics keep wearing their green uniforms? I don't get it. I just, normally, like I said, the background of this, if you guys haven't known, if you guys are new to the channel, the background is based off what color uniforms each team are wearing. I'm kind of sticking with that same situation as we do with the NFL picks. Anyway, like I said, I do think this one's another one that's probably going to be a more entertaining game here, but I think we saw it before, and I think we've seen it at the beginning of the year. Jason Tatum is missed for the Celtics. I don't think they're good enough right now to beat the Pistons. I don't think they're going to. Now, I know the Pistons had their ugly moments. Early on in the year, I know the Pistons just lost to a team that they should have beat. But at the same time, they bounced back and beat the team that I didn't expect them to beat. And now they're going up here playing against a team, the Celtics, who are 0-2 and not playing as good right now. I think the Pistons get them. I think they get them home. So I'm going to take Detroit here. They have the more star power. If Jason Tatum was playing in this game, I probably would take the Celtics. But it's in Detroit. Detroit's home opener. I think the Pistons go out there and win it. Next up, we have a good one here. We got the Bucks at Cleveland. Listen, the Bucks have actually looked pretty damn good to start this year. Like I said, I know they beat Toronto and kind of beat some teams they're supposed to beat. But listen, Giannis looks good. Miles Turner looks good. That whole bench looks good. Their front court looks good. Their defense looks all right. Like, I actually like what I'm seeing from the Bucks. Hey, look at the Cavs. Like I said, they lost, but at the same time, they beat the shit out of. I know the score didn't say that, but if you just watch the game, you can just tell they just beat the shit out of of them. Anyway, like I said, I'm kind of expecting a close game here. I can see this one going either way. I think the Bucks do have the talent to keep up with Cleveland, but this is I believe this is Cleveland's home opener, so I do think they're gonna play with some enthusiasm in them. If this game was in Milwaukee, I probably would be tempted to take the Bucks here, but I'm gonna take Cleveland at home just because this is their home opener, and I think they need to win it. I have the Bucks. I think the Bucks are gonna lose their first game this season here. Like I said, if the Bucks come out and win this game, will I be shocked? No, because I actually do. How they're performing right now, I think they're good enough to beat Cleveland right now. But I just think that Cleveland gets it done. Their home opener. I think Darius Garland has a good day. I think Donovan Mitchell has a good night. You don't have to say about Giannis. He's gonna have a good night. Like I said, I'm expecting a very entertaining, close game here, and I have Cleveland just barely merging ahead at the end. Like I said, this one's gonna be a squeaker. Alright, now we have the Knicks at Miami. Listen, I know I haven't picked the Knicks. Not the Knicks. I know I haven't picked Miami all season so far, and I know it's only been like a small sample size, so it hasn't even been a week yet. But I didn't pick Miami the other two games. And listen, they look pretty damn impressive against the Memphis Grizzlies. I didn't think they were going to go in there and kick their asses that badly. But let's face it here. Even at home, wearing those blacks, I gotta give it to the Knicks, man. I mean, they're playing one of the best team basketballs in the league right now. Like I said, this team's probably gonna be one of the best teams in the league. I just don't see the Heat stopping the Knicks. I don't see their defense stopping Jalen Brunson. I don't see them stopping Mikal Bridges. I don't see them stopping Karl-Anthony Towns the way that he's playing. I just think the Knicks have a lot of weapons just annihilate Miami. Like I said, but if Miami had Tyler Hero to win this game, I probably would pick Miami here, but I'm not going to. I know it's their home opener too, but I just think the Knicks are overall. I just think they're the better team right now at the moment. Now we have Charlotte at Washington. Ooh, I don't know about this one. I think this one could be a squeaker, honestly. I don't think this is going to be the best game of it all, even though I'm not expecting this game to be nowhere near the worst. But at the same time, I'm not expecting this game to be the best. Washington at home, the home opener, wearing those red unis. I actually do like the red uniforms of Washington. Anyway, here, you guys might be shocked about this, but I'm actually going to be taking Washington to win this game. I actually do think they win this game at home. Listen, I know Washington's bad, but you got to take this into consideration that they're playing against a team that's probably not too much better than them. I know the Hornets have looked pretty damn decent to begin the year, but I just gotta say, I just believe that Washington's gonna come out and win this game. Like I said, I'm not expecting the Hornets. I don't think neither of these two teams are as good as they are. So like I said, this game is in Charlotte. I'm going the other way easily, but I think Washington takes it. I said they're the home team. I think they win it. Oh boy, now we have the Pacers at the Timberwolves. The only reason I say that is because look at it. The Timberwolves, they are wearing them beautiful throwbacks. You're talking about the all black throwback. They're bringing back the old logo. It's going to look amazing. I cannot wait to see that court. But anyway, here, like I said, the Pacers, they can play. They can score. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, this is the second night of a back-to-back for Indiana. So I do think that could be a little tough. Back-to-back road games are pretty damn challenging in the NBA. And you're going to play against this Wolves team that's been healthy over the last two games and at home wearing them throwbacks. I just have to pick the Wolves. I mean, I just have to. I mean, if the Pacers want to win this game, I think they're going to have to avoid another overtime game. But I think the Pacers are just going to be exhausted. You know, back-to-back road trips are kind of hard. Now you got to go into Minnesota, where Minnesota's going to be 2 games more rested on you, and then you got to go into their house. And I'm not picking against Minnesota wearing these throwbacks. Absolutely not. I think it looks beautiful. I think this should be the logo right now. But anyway, in this game, I think it'll be close, though. I do think Indiana has to keep pieces to keep up with Minnesota, but I'm going to take the T-Wolves. I can't pick against the throwbacks. Now we got Toronto at Dallas, and I'm not gonna lie, Dallas has actually looked pretty suspicious. I know it's been a small sample size, and I'm gonna be saying that for the next couple of weeks. But anyway, like I said, Toronto has looked alright, and Dallas have actually looked kind of suspicious in the early going. Because to be honest with you, I think the Mavericks already lost a lot of games that they probably easily should have won. I mean, they should have easily beat Washington. I don't know how they lose to that. Like, I don't know why, but I think look at Dallas. I think they're losing to a lot of teams I'm not expecting to lose right now. But like I said, kind of like Minnesota, they're wearing them throwbacks, and they're back at home. And I think is this Dallas' third game at home, straight at home anyway. Anyway, in this game, I'm going to be taking Dallas to win it. I'm not comfortable about it because the way that they're playing right now is not that good. But I think Anthony Davis, I think he does enough. I think Cooper Flag, I like how the way he's been playing so far. I think he steps it up. I think he gets a big win here. And I do listen. If the Mavericks can't win this game, if they can't win either one of the 3 games that they have at home to start the year, that would be kind of embarrassing because now you got to go on the road, and I'm pretty sure Mavericks fans are already hearing Nico's chance being fired off at the arena, which we kind of. It would sound even larger if they win this game, especially the way Luka Doncic has been playing. We'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, come on, Dallas, you got to at least win this one. Now we have Portland at the Clippers. Listen, same thing I've been saying about the Mavericks, man. The Clippers they're losing to a lot. They're losing to teams that the Clippers are kind of confusing right now because they lose to teams that you expect them to beat, and then they beat teams that you expect them to lose to. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know where they're going with this. I mean, looking at Portland, and Portland's another team that I just don't think that's been playing that bad. I mean, like I said, it's small. I guess it keeps saying over and over again. It's a small sample size. We can't really judge on anything right now. But overall, I don't think this team has really been playing that bad, honestly. But anyway, Portland, I think they can compete with the Clippers, especially how the Clippers been performing. But I'm gonna take them at home here. I wouldn't be completely shocked that the Clippers win this game. I mean, or lose this game. If the Clippers lose, I won't be shocked at all. But I think they're the better team. If Damian Lillard was playing in this game, oh shit, okay, I might be going with the Trailblazers because of the way how the Clippers been playing. But like I said, kind of like what I said about Dallas. Come on, Clippers. You at least gotta win one of these at home, right? Come on, you can do it. Alright, and last but not least, to end out the week here, we have the Lakers at the Kings, which I do think is actually going to be more of an entertaining game than you guys think it is. Now I know I haven't picked against the Lakers this year, and I know there's going to be times I do pick against the Lakers, and for a good amount of reasons too. But this one here, like I said, I was wrong with the Lakers when they lost to the Golden State Warriors. I was wrong. I admitted that I was a risky pick on my end, and I ended up paying the price of it. Like I said, you guys, I don't know if I said this in the beginning of the video, but you guys will see my records and stuff tomorrow, so just to let you guys know about that. But anyway, here, like I said, I do think this one will be a good one here. I think Sacramento has shown that they have pieces to keep up with good teams or early on in the year. Now, will that last? I don't know, but that's just what I seen early on this year. But anyway, here I am going to pick my board. Now, I was going to say pick against my boys. I'm going to pick my boys again. I do think the Lakers will take care of business here. I do think the Lakers will win it, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy as you guys think it is. I think Sacramento's a decent team right now. I think they can compete with the Lakers, especially being at home and being without LeBron. But at the end of the day, I think the Lakers. I don't think the Kings have an answer to stop Luka Doncic. I just don't see it. Just the way how he's playing right now in the 2 game span, I just don't see the Kings having an answer for him. So I'm gonna take the Lakers. All right, guys, and that's gonna go ahead and do it here for our predictions. For the rest of my predictions of NBA Week 1. So like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button for me. Make sure to join the Discord. Links in the description. All that stuff. And without further ado, I'm gonna hop out, get this thing out so you guys are watching on time. Also get started with the Smash Bros video coming out this week, which is coming up right after this. But like I said, I do appreciate everybody for support. This is BeamerNation.com. Peace out, stay safe, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.